What if we put a small black hole in the core of the Earth? We will assume that there is a black hole that has the size of a coin or an earring. Can you believe that a black hole of this size will have the same mass as the Earth? Let's take the miniature black hole and drop it inside the northern planet, supposing that the velocity and angle of incidence are correct to center of the Earth. We will know if something is wrong. The first thing we will notice is that gravity has doubled while all living creatures will struggle without power or strength. The miniature black hole will absorb the material, so the more the hole continues to devour the materials, the end of the Earth approaches, and since it consumes the material, all the materials above will begin to collapse, so there will be a huge earthquake and a displacement of the Earth's crust. There will be new volcanoes since new exits for the lava will appear as a result of this black hole. A person can imagine all kinds of these exciting scenarios. After months of increasing disasters, the end will take less than an hour, as this hole will completely swallow up the Earth. However, a black hole of the same mass has never been found. Ordinary black holes are formed only from the explosion of stars in the form of a supernova that was at least 10 times larger than the Sun, but black holes with a mass less than a million may exist somewhere in the universe according to one hypothesis. Shortly after the Big Bang, there was so much matter packed together and crammed together to the point that millions of so-called food black holes had formed without the need for the death of the stars. There is a dangerous force in space that can remove all physical traces on Earth, such as the very dense remnants of collapsing stars called black holes. The greatest dangerous area in a black hole is the event horizon, the point of no return in gravity. A black hole has the same size as a star, weighs between 5 to 10 times the mass of the Sun. Placing something like this next to the Earth would definitely destroy the planet, but let's make it more interesting. What if the Earth was between two black holes? With two black holes, you will have double the fun, being torn between two black holes. One of the black holes will pull the nearer side of the Earth more than what pulls the center, causing it to expand. It will also pull the center more from the far side, and make it expanding. And the other black hole on the other side would be the same. Black holes would warp the Earth's crust, lift the tectonic plates, and deform the near-solid Earth's crust below. The molten lava will unleash terrible volcanic eruptions, and black holes will prevent most of the gray and dust from falling back to the Earth. A huge tide will rise in the oceans and will never decrease. Part of the planet Earth will fall into black holes, and matter and gases will be converted into deadly energy. Object falling into a black hole will emit X-rays. This X-ray will flood the planet and kill everyone very quickly. At the same time, the Earth will expand to the point of collapse. The two will extend the Earth in two opposite directions after the last filaments are sucked from the ground violently into the event horizon. The two black holes would be like two books adjacent to an empty shelf where the ground once stood. It is reassuring to know that the tensile probabilities between two black holes are slim, as low as 0. Do not forget to like the video and share it with your friends, this supports us very much.